another disgraceful night of NFL officiating. Yet another reason for the NFL owners to finally break down and pay up for full-time refs, as I've been campaigning for, I don't know, 30 years. But no, apparently they're still too cheap for that. So maybe we should add this to the list of why ratings are declining across the board in the NFL. Maybe fans have lost too much faith in the referees. Maybe the officiating has lost way too much credibility, because here we go again. Last night, those refs in that final sequence of the first half completely lost control of the football game and cost Buffalo a made field goal that would have made it 31-28 as Tyrod Taylor was driving his Bills down into what would have been field goal position, because he got it all the way down to Seattle's 7-yard line with 1 minute and 1 second left. And I'm pretty sure we'd be looking at overtime at that point. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Yeah, and by the way, can I just say quickly, Tyrod Taylor, you fought your guts out last night. That was some special stuff that he was pulling off against still a very good defense, just for the record.
Yep.
But the chaos obviously started, as Joy pointed out, 3 seconds left in the half, as Dan Carpenter prepared to attempt a 54-yard field goal, and Richard Sherman clearly left way early and was way, way offside, and he said he did not hear a whistle, which is plausible because at night especially, that's the loudest venue in the National Football League. I'm pretty sure the whistle blew, but he didn't hear it, apparently, he said. And Dan Carpenter probably didn't hear it either, because he proceeded to go ahead and follow through, trying to make a 54-yard field goal. And Richard Sherman went low, you can say for the ball, but into the legs of the kicker. Now, I'm sorry, that's a dirty and dangerous play. And it should have been flagged. And why it wasn't, I don't know. It's just because the refs went blind because the stage got too big for the part-time referees. They were deer in headlights in Seattle on Monday Night Football, and we've seen them blow some things in Seattle before during night games, have we not?
Yes.
So Richard Sherman is now hiding behind the letter of the law that says if you block the kick, you cannot rough the kicker. But that's on a legal play. This was a completely illegal, unabated to the, not quarterback, but to the kicker play that gave Richard a completely unfair advantage. So all bets are off. The letter of the law, that loophole, you cannot leap through at that point because you are offsides. So it should not matter anymore that you can block the kick without roughing the kicker. I'm sorry, he just said I didn't want him to get a free kick away, and he drove right into Carpenter's legs. For a second, I thought he was really hurt.
Plant leg.
It's his plant leg, and we know how dangerous that is.
Very.
Thought he was hurt. Bills thought he was hurt. They had no timeout, so they have to use an injury timeout, so he has to leave the football field. They have to spike it. They come back in, and then the referees completely botch getting the K-ball in, as Rex just said. And they should have reset the play clock, and they did not. And all of a sudden, they kick a 49-yard field goal, Carpenter does, that's clearly good. And no, it's delay of game because you only had 4 seconds to get the kickoff, and Buffalo had no idea there was only 4 seconds left on the shot clock because there shouldn't have been 4 seconds left on the shot clock. So you cancel 3, you push him back 5 yards, and he can't make it from 54. And I am left with disgrace from another officiating crew that impacted the outcome on the field of the football game.